Let's suppose you are watching a very simple situation. There is a donkey standing in an open field. On its left side, there is a pile of hay. On its right side, there is another pile of hay. The two piles are exactly the same. They are the same size, the same distance away, the same quality. The donkey is hungry. It wants to eat. There is no wind, no noise, no smell difference, nothing to break the symmetry. Now ask a single question. Which pile of hay will the donkey choose? At first, the answer seems obvious. It will choose one of them. After all, donkeys eat. They do not analyze philosophy. But now consider the situation more carefully. If the donkey is perfectly rational, it must have a reason for choosing one pile over the other. But there is no difference between them. No reason exists to prefer the left pile. No reason exists to prefer the right pile. If the donkey chooses without a reason, then the choice is not rational. But if the donkey refuses to choose without a reason, it cannot choose at all. So the donkey stands still. It waits for a reason that never comes. And because it does not choose, it starves. This is Buridan's ass paradox. The paradox is not really about a donkey. It is about decision-making under perfect symmetry. The problem appears when rationality is defined as always requiring justification. If every action must be supported by a reason, and no reason exists, then action becomes impossible. Some argue that real animals are not perfectly rational. They act randomly. They break symmetry without thinking. But that response avoids the question rather than answering it. The paradox asks something deeper. Can pure rationality handle situations where all options are equal? If choice requires preference, and preference requires difference, what happens when there is no difference at all? The paradox exposes a limit. Reason alone cannot always produce action. Sometimes acting requires randomness, or instinct, or habit, or a rule that exists outside pure logic. This problem appears far beyond philosophy. In negotiations where all offers look the same. In life decisions where every option feels equal. In moments where waiting for the perfect reason means never moving. The paradox shows that refusing to choose can be a choice itself. And sometimes the cost of waiting for certainty is greater than the cost of acting without it. The paradox ends there.